When they show up, what will we do? It is true that there is more than airplanes in the sky. There are some UAPs or UFOs, what they used to be called, that aren't supposed to exist, but yet they do. People get images of them. How is it that there can be physical evidence of certain flying objects in the sky and there is silence about them? How is it? With all the information that is out there, people all over the world seeing certain things in the sky, and they take pictures, they share the pictures, and then it's hush hush. Hello, Applebrooks, honey. Why is there silence about something that is so widespread? Why all the silence unless it's like the unspeakables? It's like I don't know how you can say it. Just don't speak about what is quite evident up there in the sky, really. Hello, everyone. Yeah. Now, I'm going to push the play button. We've seen this ship right here. Can y'all see this that well? It's really getting cold outside. Can you see it? Like the ship, it's literally coming out of the sun. And there's also another small ship that is, it's like right over there. Can you see it? You got the one right here and the one down there, which looks like it could attach itself to this one if it's so desired. It really does. And there it is coming out of the sun. Gina, honey, that is not coming out of the sun. It's coming out of the sun. And you may not think it is. Just going to watch it. Just going to watch it. See it coming out of the sun? It's poking out of the sun. See it? Just like, there it is. It's not a filament. It's not a filament, you all. These are in the sky. They're truly in the sky, and they are coming out of the sun. So for something so they've always been here. They've always been here. And people speak up. They speak up. I mean, their voices are heard. I mean, you can sit and listen. You can go tell your story. But that's about it. You get to tell your story, and that's it, you all. Welcome. Let me come over here, you all. Let me come over here and look. Yeah. Yeah, we are on here, and it is Friday night. Hello, Mickey, honey, Applebrooks, honey, Heather, Sonia, Amber, Intelligent Beings, Lala's Venture. The Bible says there's nothing new under the sun. What has been will be again, and God will call the past to account. Because we will have to. How come the past will be called to account, you all? Really? So this right here, ship. Let me just push it. Can you push it? We can push it. Let's wait till it gets to wherever. Let's watch it come out. It's coming out right there. When it clicks on it, I'm going to click it. See it? Coming out of NASA's sun. You can see it. I didn't put it there. I think this very object right here, or it might have been another one that I caught, coming out of the sun, was shown on, I don't know, shown somewhere else as evidence. And you can catch them. You can truly catch ships coming out of the sun if you take the time to watch and search. I mean, you got to spend... Sometimes, you know, they'll appear right away, and then sometimes they won't. But it's coming out of the sun. How can it come out of the sun if the sun is a big ball of fire, really? We know plasma is super, super hot. I guess these ships could have plasma, I don't know, shields or something to keep from being disintegrated. Or perhaps maybe the sun is not really what we have been told. Maybe not. Maybe not. But then it could be. Can you all see that coming out? I'm gonna let it repeat. Is what I'm gonna let it be. Yeah, you heard Jean decode about what's in the sun and the ships that come out. We have documented, like I think it's been the top of this one particular product. I was able to pull ships out of the sun. I did. I saw them at the very top. When I zoomed in, there was lots of them. It was like there was like an open space, but yet like a some kind of filter up there where it was like, I don't know, being disguised. It was like there's different levels inside the sun at the top when they were coming out. Let me look at this. Alabama feels great, but it's coming. Something's coming, you all. You made alive. Chaos. CH. Yes, you made alive. Very welcome. And I'm wide awake, and I'm a little late, but that's okay. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter one bit in the big scope of life, you all. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Let me show you something, you all. We're going to, Gina, what you going to do? We're just going to, let me see if I can do what I wanted to do. If I can, like, oh, yes, I can. You all, I can do it. I can do it. Oh, I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. I'm going to show you something. I really do want to show you. Wonder if my phone will do this, you all. I think my phone will. These ships. Let's talk about the ships. Gina, we don't want to talk about the ships. We're done talking about the ships. No. No, we're not done talking about them, you all. We're not done talking about them. We're not. We're gonna talk about them some more because I think that I can, and yeah, I really can show. I'm going to show this. Let me just do this because let me see where this is going to end up. You'll even see the data. You will even see the data. I mean, let me see this. Let me find some ships on here. All right, I got it. I'm going to take this camera right here. I'm going to take this screen camera. You with me here, y'all? We're going to look at some ships that do not look like this ship, but they're nonetheless ships. I got to hide this stuff right here. Let me just grab the camera. Let's see. I know how the camera looks, so let's see if we can get it. Let me see how this would look, you all. It's not going to look too well, but this is on my phone, and of course it's not going to look well. Gina, look at this. You got a big glowing from it. Okay, you got these ships. Let's straighten them up like that. Let's do this. See if we can get some of them, but we can't. But let me show you something. I'm going to go through these ships, and some of them are they're all on here, you all, but I've got the exit data on them. I got exit data on these ships, and you can see they were taken. Sometimes some of these, this one was going, look at this, 0.98 miles per hour when I took it. 0.98 miles per hour. Let's see which one it was. It was this, it's when all these ships came in. 98 miles an hour with my iPhone 8. I don't know what any of that means, but I actually did. I took pictures of these ships that came in by the thousands, you all. Let me show you something. Okay, they got it. The image was, let's see if I can get it. I don't know what any of it means. I don't. I'll show you. The image was directly photographed. The images were directly photographed. That was on May the 23rd of 2019. Let me see this. Let me see if I can get over to it. All of these ships right here that came in. All of them. Let me see at this. You can see them. Let's look. Gina, we don't want to look at them with a light like that. Well, you're going to look at them. Okay. They're still in my phone. This came from my iPhone 8, but everything else transferred. They were directly taken, you all. Directly taken. Let me just do this. Gina, this is not professional. I never claimed to be professional. I never claimed to be professional at all. I did not. I'm just going to tell you right now. Gina didn't. Let's look at this. Gina, this is not funny. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being serious, you. I really am. So look at this. I even got me on here because if you're just tuning in, they crashed my studio is what they did. Yeah, they crashed it. Let me get this. Okay, I want to see myself. They crashed my studio. I want y'all to know that all those pictures that I took, we can look at them like this. We took them. I mean, you can't really see them that well, but they were all taken. They were taken with my phone. Every one of them. Every one of those pictures, you all. Someone said, well, she stole them from NASA. Okay. But I directly photographed them. Let me see if it can photo. Let me see this. Image was directly photographed, you all. All of those images. It is mind-boggling. Let me see this, Gina. Can you stop it? For those who want to say that these ships like this, that they were not real, can you see them? I directly photographed those ships. Every single one of them. And some of them had mileage on them. Some of them were setting still. Let me just, Gina, why are you talking about this? Because it's, I guess it's important. It's important to talk about. That's why I'm talking about them. It's very important to talk about. So just like this is coming out of the sun, there's other ships that come out too. That's just one. Where there's one, there's more. You know there's more. Where there's one, there's more. A whole lot more is what I want to say. A ton more. Let me, Gina, what you got going on? Let's see what I got on. Let's look. We're going to look. You all go through my data. Is what I got to go through. I wanted to show a David Icke interview, but I still have yet to figure out how to let me tell you something. What is good afternoon. Look, someone said that these ships that I documented was Elon Musk Starlink. Those ships up there. Someone said that. Now, we know that, Gina, you look really wild. I was staying in my house back then. I looked wild. I retired from, I resigned from my job. I was staining my house. Can y'all see that? I don't even know what we're looking at. What are we looking at? I was staining my house back then. Okay, can we see it now? And, there were those who were saying that the ships that I documented were Starlink. Starlink. They weren't Starlink. That's not Starlink ships. I don't know if this is even showing, because I'm pushing the just screen button, and I really don't know if it's showing it at all, you all. Can you see it? Let me see if I can push it. Okay, it's just showing. Okay, now look at this. So this is when I started showing stuff like this. This is when we really got that's 2020 or 2019 is what it was, you all. Let me see. No. It wasn't Starlink at all. Let me put it back to me. That video, I don't know where that video went, but it look, this is a ship inside the sun. Look down there at the edge, detect. Look in the center. There's a blue, look, this is the outline of a ship inside the sun right there. And So you can find them in the sun. You can find them if you know what you're looking for. And truly, there was something inside that sun. Where are we at, Gina? We're on my one thing. Look. Oh, I like this, you all. Oh, we like this. We like this. I want to bring that on here. Let me do that. This is really cool, you all. We want to look at those. We're going to bring those up close and personal. I'd rather look at those. That's NASA, honey. You're fine with your ship coming out, but you're just one teeny tiny ship that comes out. We got the bigger ships coming out too. We do, y'all. Let me put this. Let me take this one media source away. I want to bring up the other one because I want to see the other one up close and personal. Let's get it. We're gonna bring it. We're gonna bring it, you all. That way you can see it. Looks like I got it.
Hello,
Bring
Facebook.
it over here.
I'm just going to do a very short video to show you what these look like. I in edge detect this with a ship.
Let's look inside the ships like this. Well, Gina, you got too much of a filter. Let me get the filter. I got a filter on here. I need to get the sharpening filter out because I sharpened it way too much. Let me do this, you all. Let's get this. This is the inside of these ships. Let me shrink myself down. Okay, we want to shrink me down. Let me see where the beginning of this. How is this thing going to start? Okay. They really do look like big time technology. This is the outline of them in the sky. Let me shrink this down so y'all can get a good view of them. Look at the different things. You know what they told me they were? The trolls, when they sent the trolls out? Specks of dust. Specks of dust. I can even see a window up there, you all. Let's know. We got to make this bigger. Can y'all see this? We got to make it bigger. I really love doing video. I think this was filmed with my iPhone 4. It had really good stuff. Look at, get out of the way, Gina. You are in the way now. Let me shrink myself, you all. Can you see up here at the top of this? Like, let's make myself really small. Look over here. See the squares? And look up there. Look at the background of this. This is, I used a program called the GIMP, but this is the inside of these. This is what these ships look like. Get out of the way, Gina. Just get over here in the corner. It's really cool. It's so cool. They came out of the other dimension is what happened. Is it too big, you all? Because if you have a small cell phone, this is going to look really cool. Is this too big? Look how they're made. They're super fine lines. Super fine lines. And you will see what these ships actually look like. Super fine lines. Extremely fine. Okay, thank you, Apple Brooks, honey. I don't think we've ever looked to see it. You can see the mechanical part. Look at that. And even look down there. Let's shrink it down so you can see what it looks like totally. But it looks really cool like this. It looks like we're looking inside of a... Wow. Look how thick the walls of these ships are. The layers. It's like you're seeing the skeleton of them. The skeleton of a ship. You know when you do x-ray of the people's body, you can see their bones. This is what this is. This is the bones of the ships. The skeleton of the ships, you all, is what it is. Their skeleton. But Gina, honey, don't you know that that's just dust? Not even going to comment. I'm not even going to comment on it. I'm not. Let's see what we got going on.
Hello, Facebook. I'm just going to do a very short video to show you what these look like. Edge detect this.
Whoa! Oh shoot! No!
Hello, Facebook.
I was trying to. It was getting ready to zoom up really close.
I'm going to do a very short video to show you what these look like.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Edge detect.
Wow. That's really close, you all. That's really up close. That's like, wow. You know what I need to do? I need to come over here. I'm going to show you what these are. I don't like to get messed up. Oh, let me see if I can open this right here. I'm going to get it down here. Okay, pause it. I'm going to take a screenshot because I'm going to show you what it is, what you're looking at. Let me get over here. Let me get back over here, y'all. It's one of my favorite pictures, is what it is. And I'm going to put it on here. It's image 7001. Let me come over here. 7001. Let me throw an image on here because we got to look at these ships. 7001. That is the image number. So I'm going to type in 7001. 7001. 7001 is the image. Obviously, it's not the image. Where on earth did I see it at? They're trying to hide it from me. That's my favorite photo. Got it. Okay, I got it. This is what you're looking at up close. This right here, this image. This is that we're looking at. We're looking at the skeleton of it, of this image right here. That's what this is. So we're gonna put this image right here, so you can see right here. This is what we're looking at. So up close and personal. Let's put it like this, y'all. Let's put it right beside me. Let's stick you right here. Are you going to do that? This is really cool. I really like this. I love it. I love it. Wow. This like technology is so cool. It really is. Look at that. Let's see what layer this one is. Let's see what layer is that. Which one is it? I try to figure out which, because this looks like the long ship. I don't know which one it is. It's one of these clusters right here, because it's not up there. It's one of these. That's okay, you all. Let's look at it. Wow. Wow. You know what it looks like up here at the top over here? It looks like, let's see if we can see some more. It's so intricate. So detailed, really, if you think about it. So detailed on the inside of these. Oh my gosh, let me shrink it down. I just shouldn't shrink it down, but I wanted to be able to fit the whole image on here. So
this was a ship, a great big long ship. When there were thousands of them, I put this photo
this is
in
that
the
ship
edge
right there,
text,
the
so
one
you
in
can
the
see what it looks
center?
like. Look at the detail that we have.
What is this
I'm not
one?
going to make this very long.
These are the
this,
ones
this
on
will
top.
have
Look
good,
how close we are, you all.
better graphics than my video
my
that's getting
gosh,
uploaded
let's-
to the YouTube, because I normally am able to
This
copy
is-
my video, the
This is
URL,
wild.
and share it,
wow.
but it wouldn't
This
let
is
me
so
do
wild.
it this time. But yeah, look at this mega ship, and I'm sorry I have to do it like
wow.
this, but yeah, there is definitely compartments
Trying to show 'em.
in here. You can see the compartments in these ships. These are real. They're not specks of dust. These are not satellites. These are real ships that are up in the sky. And again,
this part right here is this one right is I gotta put myself over that image also. Is this one right here. That's right here, you all. It's massive. Wow. It's like, wow, the inner workings of it. Let's keep looking at it.
this was when there were thousands upon thousands of them rolling in. And, you know, just because I'm not photographing them now doesn't mean that they're not there. I do believe that they are still here in our skies. Look at that. Rainbow colors. Look at that. And they do cloak themselves in the clouds. With the clouds. They are cloaked with the clouds. These ships are. So yeah,
I need to
so
make
this is to accompany
like
these pictures, and I am uploading a video to my YouTube for the people. to see it on the YouTube, but just look at that detail that we've got going on here in these ships. They're real, okay? They're so real.
Okay, now we got it. Now we got it, you all. We can look at it.
That's what I want to say. Real.
How's this look,
yeah,
you
let
all?
me see if I can get to this one end. Look at this. Look what's in there. Look at these compartments. Yeah, so hope this doesn't get fuzzy out on me.
And if you notice that this part right here, the orb-like, that doesn't show up as a solid structure, but these show up as solid structures. Because you're looking at the exoskeletons of them. This is really cool. I really like it.
So look at that. Would you all just look at that? I'm excited about it. I really am. I'm holding my cell phone and I'm filming this. And this, of course, these ships were on top.
To fix it, you all. Right. Perfect. Isn't that? Look at that. Wow. So I could probably overlay it if I made it big enough. See if I can overlay it. Let's put a chroma key on it. Chroma key. Let me see if I've got it on there. It's a little bit too tall right there, I think. Let me look. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Look. That and that. That's what it looks like in the edge detect. That and that. You know what we can do? We can also scoot this over. Let's make this bigger. Make it bigger, but not that big. Let's make it bigger to where we can, it's super big right now, to where we can see it a little more, like that. I'll have to overlay this and make this bigger too. Let me see if I can line it up. See if I can line that up and move that chrome key, see if we can see it like this. Okay, where am I at? It's up. Okay, I'm too high up. I need to bring this right here down on there. That's what I need to do. Bring that onto there and maybe make it a tad bit bigger to where it's going to fit, maybe like that. It's not absolutely perfect, but let's see. So you can see their skeletons. That's what they look like when you do it like that. It's wild. Wow. I need to quit playing, you all. Gina, will you please? We just want to watch the video. Okay, you can watch it. I know I play a lot. I do play. It's okay. We want to see it up close. So we're going to see it. How we doing over here? Anytime. We got it. Let's watch it. Zoom it up. Zoom it up, because you're going to get ready to zoom it. Right like that. Is it good with the side comparison to it? It's better to have what it looks like in normal and then up close in its skeleton, because it's its exoskeleton. You got noises coming in? Okay, did you got noises now? Because I pushed the button to where the noises aren't going to show up. this is a media, and when it's slowed down and when there's talking, the voices are going to sound a little strange, like wow. So I turned off the media sound. That way you could see it. Yeah. I will say I loved it when we were zooming up like that with the laptop, with the iPhone, zooming up to see these in the edge detect. It was really, really cool, you all. This is some of my favorite things to do like that, because you can see what they look like. And look at all the different kind of colors. They are a light ship. The rainbow colors and stuff on them. It's like, wow. We tried to get as close as we could, just to see if we could. I wonder if inside this ship, that great big long ship, whichever one it was, it could have been this one up here, that this area right here were ships inside it, because they're not attached. They were probably ships inside it that were just like, I don't know, in there. It probably was that one. Yeah, that's the one it is. It was this big one right here, I think. I wouldn't stake my life on it, but I think it's probably ships inside of there. Let's push the button. It's so wild. Yeah, because that's this one. I gotta tell you, it's just mind-boggling. It's so mind-boggling looking inside these ships. Like that. They're massive. They're so massive. Look at the corner of that one. It looks like it. Just trying to look at some more of them. You can't get any closer than that. Oh my gosh. That is really close up, you all. Look at the blue. The blue's really pretty. They must got some kind of cloaking. Guess you're trying to zoom inside of there and look. Well, I think that's pretty close. It's a little too close for comfort. It's a little too close for comfort. So if you're wondering what we're looking at, we are looking at the skeleton of these ships right here is what we're looking at, the skeleton. Like if you were to get an x-ray, it's going to show your bones. This is what it's showing. It's showing the skeleton, the bones of these ships right here. is what's happening. Because we can't really get a really close look up, but that's what's happening right there. The inside of them. I don't know how it can go from the inside. It's like X-ray. How can it be like X-ray? Because that's what it feels like, X-ray. An X-ray of them. Well, I can tell you I do not know another single person on the earth who has gotten images like this other than me. If you see images like this on the earth and they're floating around and they look like this, chances are they are my images and someone's passing them off as theirs. I don't know of anyone. Even when I was taking these, I couldn't find anybody that had as much details as these. I couldn't. Never heard of it. It was fun. It was real fun, this part. Even though I didn't know what I was looking at, it was still fun. The colors and stuff. The iPhone? Where's the iPhone? This is my iPhone, just a simple iPhone. Teeny tiny. The back is swelled. The battery's probably swelling up in it. It's probably what's happening. Probably can't even turn it on anymore. You can't remember to turn it on. It's completely dead, you all. Ow. This is a really good phone. So I hope the battery's not dead on it. Let's look at it. Yeah. Perhaps. Look at it, you all. It's so cool. I'm enjoying looking at them with you all. I really am enjoying looking at them because of the details. The colors of them. And to think, this part doesn't show up, but these show up very well. It looks really complex. It's a very complex structures in the sky with real pretty colors. Real pretty colors. What's happening, Sherry? Your ears hurt, honey? What the program that I was using right here was an older GIMP, GIMP, that brought out these details. But when they update programs so much, you don't get the tools that you used to have. It's like phones used to have the infrared on them or something like that with their cameras, and they don't anymore, you know? No infrared anymore. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see where this is located on here. Maybe it's right here. Maybe. But I don't know. I don't know. I know that this got big square windows, and at times in the sky, when you look up, there's big square windows in the sky too, because there's something up there. There's interdimensional ships in the sky, is what there are. Shrink it down, Gina. I hope this is all right, you all. It is just so mind-boggling. And they just sat there. They just sat there in the sky, stacked on one another. And I'm not seeing notches on the skeleton right here, the skeleton frame, their frame. I'm not seeing the notches. Maybe there's some kind of magnetism involved with these. Maybe. And really, what type of ships fly in and out? Because that truly does, there truly does look like there's some kind of ships right here. Something's flying out of this compartment, is what it looks like. Oh, your mommy's the gender. Oh, okay, that's great. That's great, you all. Let's look at it. We're almost done. Oh, been on here for 41 minutes. What is inside of there? Trying to zoom it out. Gina, zoom it out. Okay, you zoomed it out. Which looks really cool. Oh, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back one. That looks really cool right there, you all. I can see, okay, I see the notches. I see the notches on, the notches on here are the zigzags right here beneath me. That looks like zigzags, so that would be the notches right here. And down here, that would be the slight zigzaggedy down here too. That's there. Okay, so they look like that's the notches. Let's see if we can get it. This is the notches. So they're not like perfectly square notches, but they're these notches. It's the skeleton of it. I hear that wind. It's really windy. That cold is coming in, and the snow will start coming in. And stick out of the way. Let's see where it goes, you all. This is there's more of these than, say, where is it at? I'm trying to find the image that I screenshot for tonight. Right here. This is NASA's. This is the ship that came out of NASA's. I'm not going to say that that's this ship that came out. I'm not going to say that this ship is not something like what's right here. I'm not going to say it because I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure at all. But that looks pretty cool. That's what I will say. This looks really cool. I am going to go. I got myself tired. It's 10:15. We've been on here for 44 seconds. It was 44 minutes and 40 seconds. So I am tired. I'm tired. That's okay. I didn't. This is relaxing. So this is a good way to wind down the night, looking at these ships in the sky because they look really beautiful. They did. Look really nice. There we go. Perfect. We got it going, you all. We're going to go. Thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your comments. You know what we should do? Well, I'm not going to update my thumbnail. I'm just going to leave it with NASA. I'm just going to leave it like that. So have a wonderful evening, you all. And with that being said, Hello. Wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And please give this video a thumbs up on your way out. And hit the subscribe button, you all. We hit the subscribe button because they unsubscribe people. We can grow the channel. Even though they take subscribers away. That's right. The comments and the likes, I think it does play a role in the algorithms. It does. It's pretty neat. Like them both. I like them. Have a wonderful evening.